Hi, welcome to the Coffeeverse. I'm Beth Coffee. Today we're going to be filming an AuthorTube Newbie tag video. I'm going to be combining just a few questions from the original tag and from the 2.0 tag. So stick around, grab a cup of coffee or your beverage of choice, and we're going to talk. First question. What genres do you write in? Fun fact, I found out today that what I write isn't romance because I don't necessarily end it with a happily ever after. I mean, they're usually happy ending, but not main character A, love interest A, ends up all together at the end. There might be love interest B that she ends up with, or something like that. Plus I have multiple main characters. It's not just one. Well, my first book, and that is a happily ever after, so that one's a romance. But she goes through a lot to get there. So maybe I write romantic dramas. I don't know. I don't know. The main project I'm working on right now will be a sweet romance happily ever after. So it's a romance. I do want to expand and do like paranormal. I might do some horror. I don't know. I'm just figuring out which stories I want to publish and where I want to focus on. Heck, I might even get into fantasy. I don't know. Don't know. Could be apocalyptic romance. Is that a thing? Yeah. Anyway, so all that to be said, I write basically romance. And it's weird because I don't read a lot of romance, though I do like monster romance. I write erotica, very spicy. Though my current project is non-spicy. It's a sweet romance. So anyway, question 2. Are you a plotter, pantser, or planster? I am 100% a discovery writer. I am a pantser. I just sit down and I start typing whatever the story leads me, whatever the characters lead me is what I do. Fun fact, I tried to use the software Plotter and I failed miserably. I couldn't understand it. It didn't make sense to me. I just can't plan ahead. I can't outline. I can't do any of that. I am 100% like Stephen King, and I write and I just let him take me where I need to go. Is that bad? But anyway, yeah, I'm a pantser. Are you self-published, traditional published, or unpublished? I am self-published, and I foresee that that's the path I want to go down. I'm at my age, I don't have the time nor energy to query for an agent, to query for traditional publishing. No, I'd rather be in control of the whole kit and caboodle and be in charge of whatever happens, good, bad, the ugly, whatever. So I'm building my author brand. I am going to be doing the marketing, the publishing. Hopefully I can get paid edits at some point, but right now I'm doing the edits and the cover design. So yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's easier than trying to query agents and publishers and all that. And I think I can do it the self-published way. What authors have inspired your writing the most? I just don't think I write anything in what I read, but my favorite authors are Stephen King, Dean Koontz, Anne Rice. Those are the books I've read. I started reading Stephen King when I was very young. I had insomnia and depression as a child and a lot of childhood trauma, and I lost myself in those horror stories. I also like fantasy and sci-fi. So Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. I've not read Brandon Sanderson except for the last few books he wrote in the Wheel of Time series, but that is on my to be read list for this year. What is your book pitch? Okay, my current book that I'm writing. This is my Project Sakura. Following her parents' divorce, Alex moves to Tokyo's Shinjuku district with her mother, where she immerses herself in Japanese culture and documents her experiences in a memory book. Until a chance encounter with Rin, a mysterious man connected to the Yakuza, pulls her into a dangerous romance that forces her to navigate between her newfound love of Japan and the city's criminal underworld. That's what I have so far. I don't know. It sounded like a fun book to write. So I've got 30,000 words about there. So yeah, it's my little novella. What made you start writing? As I said, I had a lot of childhood trauma. I had insomnia. I had a lot of things going on. When I was 8, I started with poetry, sometimes pretty dark poetry. I don't have any of it anymore. It was lost to the world of moving and life. And I saw writing as an escape. I got out of my own head and into a different world, and which is also why I started reading. It was tied together. What is your biggest writing struggle? I would say my chronic illnesses. It's hard to have the brain power to form cohesive thoughts and get it all written down. And that is my biggest struggle. Also, imposter syndrome. Maybe I can't write. Maybe I suck. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I do. But sometimes I do think I do. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's all the questions I'm going to answer for you guys today. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. I might do future videos where I answer the other questions on the AuthorTube Newbie tag. Maybe. I don't know. Should I answer the rest of the questions? Also, I'm looking for writer friends. So if you want to be friends, send me a message. Talk to me. I'm going to start attending some writing groups locally. And I don't know if I'll start on the Monday one or there's a Thursday one. So I don't know. Bye.